Basim, finally.
Have you missed me that much?
I have something to show you.
Where did you find this?
A Bedouin merchant passed through, selling some items. Most stolen, I suspect. But this painting caught my eye. It reminded me of your brooch.
Samara.
Do you think your father painted it?
He and I loved this house deeply. Where did the Bedouin find it?
He said he bought the painting in Al-Ula from a notorious peddler of stolen goods.
Al-Ula? When I was a boy, my father read me stories of that ancient land and its mysterious monuments. He said we would go there together when I was old enough to make the journey. I have not seen my father in many years. Not since the day he was exiled by the Khalifa. The day he left me behind.
Sometimes the past chases us.
Derwish, what if my father is still alive? I must go to Al-Ula.
You will likely be crossing a desert to visit a grave. Still, I understand your need to make the journey. I know the place quite well, having previously traveled there on matters of commerce.
You will accompany me then?
Whatever you face, Basim, I will not let you do so alone. Now, are you ready to uncover the truth about your father?
I am ready. I am not sure what scares me more. Finding my father's resting place, or finding nothing at all.
Remember, it is foolish to deny the past, yet also unwise to surrender to it. Better to face it, accept it, and move on.
First, we go to the cemetery. If my father's grave truly lies there, I need to see it with my own eyes.
It has been a long journey, Basim. Let us take the time to rest. We can go in the morning.
You are right. Tomorrow shall yield its answers, whatever they may be.
I hope you are well rested.
It was a fitful night. Sleep did not come easily. The moment of truth. Ishaq ibn Khalid. Let us look for a grave bearing his name.
If he is here, our quest is done. And if he is not, there is still hope.
Mansour al-Killabi. Not my father. A lifetime of hopes and fears, victories and defeats. Reduced to a name etched on crumbling stone. It feels so insubstantial.
Our bodies are insubstantial. The soul is what matters. You can threaten a man, plunder his goods, torture his flesh, even take his life. But his soul is his own. No one can seize that.
There is no sign of him here. My apologies. Is Enkidu troubling you? This is not the way he usually acts.
He startled me. But I see now he means no disrespect to my late husband.
I am sorry for your loss. What is your name?
I am Hind.
And I am Basim. Tell me, Hind, how long have you been here?
I do not know. Time has no meaning anymore.
You must be exhausted. Allow me to escort you to your home.
You are very kind.
I shall seek word of your father. If you need me, I'll be back at the tent.
Forgive me if I am being too forward, but I assume your husband's passing was recent?
He has been gone 3 days. Though he had been ill for a long time, he often suffered chest pains this past year.
Do you have children?
2 boys, both still young. My husband has left enough wealth to care for us until the boys are old enough to make their own way.
Your sons are waiting for you at home?
They are staying with relatives. I am not the company they deserve right now.
Your grief carries no shame, Hind. I too tasted its bitterness when I was a child and lost the people I cherished most.
Your parents?
My mother died young, and my father... It is complicated.
I am sorry.
Still, I was fortunate to find another family, in a manner of speaking.
The heavier man at the cemetery?
Heavier man? Do not let him hear you say that.
My husband grew heavy later in life. You might ask your friend if he suffers from chest pains and heart flutters.
I doubt he would appreciate the thought. In his mind, he remains in his prime, though his body says otherwise.
Then he is a typical man. We are nearly there. See, that is my home. And beside it, my husband's warehouse. That mark. They are here.
Who?
They came for my husband's valuables.
Robbers, then?
In the warehouse, you will find a small wooden case. It holds my beloved husband's portrait. I beg you, retrieve it for me. But do not endanger your life or anything else. Basim, I am relieved you managed to get out of there.
I believe this is yours.
Thank you. Though it is nothing compared to what these criminals have stolen from many others all across Al-Ula.
Tell me more about them. These criminals.
There has always been lawlessness here, drawn by the caravan wealth. Yet recently, that lawlessness grows more united. Now they strike wherever they please. Sometimes the Khalifa's men intervene, but it never ends well for them. For that reason, few dare to act now. The rest are too faint of heart.
You should not stay here. The robbers might come back.
You are right. They usually do not leave witnesses alive. Please, Basim, take me somewhere safe.
Where is safe?
Nimlot's house. I can send word for my children to join me there. I will show you the way.
And I will follow. The symbol on the warehouse, the vulture, what does it mean?
The robbers always leave that mark, to cause fear. No one opposes them and lives. Until now. Who are you, Basim?
Sometimes I wish I knew. You said the lawlessness has been unified.
His name is Abis.
Abyss? Oh, an unfortunate name. The one who frowns. He must have been quite the delightful child to earn such a title from his parents.
He grew up here, always a thorn in our side. But now, he becomes more savage than ever. I am sure Nimlot will take me in.
Nimlot. Who is he exactly?
A merchant, originally from Baghdad, made his fortune in Masr, and settled here in Al-Ula a few years back. He is a good man, steadfast and generous. For what it is worth, Basim, you have reignited my hope. It is time we people of Al-Ula fought back against the criminals.
Yes, but be cautious. I would not have my example cost the lives of the innocent, especially yours.
Afterwards, once you are finished, I want you to... Hind,
Nimlot,
what has happened?
the robbers. They took nearly everything.
I will send some of my men to guard your home. Meanwhile, you are welcome under my roof. See that she is cared for.
May God protect you.
And may God protect you.
And if you need me, you will find me here.
You. You are one of them. I am no threat, though I am aware of your kind. My apologies, but I am in a state of abject terror being in your presence.
I would have guessed mere nervousness. Yet, if it comforts you, know that appearances deceive. I did not come to Al-Ula seeking bloodshed, even if a touch of it found me. Now, tell me, how do you know of my people?
In Baghdad. At the caravanserai. A soap mill owner. Though there were rumors he was something more. Something darker. I was in the city on that day. I did not witness the deed, but saw the aftermath. A throat slit, carcass hanging from a balcony.
Al-Ul.
That was not the name I heard whispered.
More of a description. The man you speak of was Mas'ud al-Yaqub. It was a righteous kill.
I must take your word for it. May I ask your role in today's ordeal?
I was present and chose to intervene.
You say you were present.
My name is Basim. I came to Al-Ula in search of my father, as Hakim bin Khalid. You know him?
The name. It is familiar, but... no.
It has been many years since I last saw him. I have recovered one of his possessions, likely stolen from him. If he fell prey to these same robbers, I must learn all I can about them, swiftly.
The market. It is the heartbeat of Ra'ullah. If you intend to seek out these men, begin there. Basim! The men you seek are dangerous. Even for you. Nevertheless, I understand you may have no choice but to tread this path. I lost a loved one recently. And I would stop at nothing to be reunited with them.
Take a look. I promise you will find my wares most inviting.
What a splendid market you have here. Treasures at every turn.
Ah, we do our best, though it cannot compare to Baghdad.
I am glad of it. I came here to escape Baghdad, if only for a while.
In that case, you will find Al-Ula offers much to discover. Still, we harbor our share of shadows.
Such as?
Venture beyond that path with caution. They say it leads to the black heart of this market, where ugly desires find purchase. Our warehouses here in Al-Ula are in...
His guard mirrors that of the robbers I met earlier. I must follow him.
Ah, my new pet. Mark my words. Your stay here will be most disagreeable. Return to your duties. Tell the others the threat is over.
This falls far short of my hopes.
Anyone alive in there? Newcomer, you still breathing?
Apparently.
Then look on the bright side. You will not be for much longer.
The ugly man who acts as if this place belongs to him. I get the impression he does not serve the Khilafah.
You mean the Abyss?
So, that is Abyss.
He treats the prison as if it is his own den. Even has a special chamber here.
What does he use it for?
To concoct his poisons, which he then tries out on us.
Does no one attempt to escape from here?
Attempt, yes, but never successfully. You can still stumble upon what is left of their unfinished escape tunnels.
I must keep watch for any chance to slip free. Though opportunities are scarce in this place.
I hear the silversmith has gone 40 days without so much as a crumb. If true, it was bugbear.
Stop threatening, Cook. He does not get to eat. That is the Order of Abyss. One of his little experiments. Huh. You are new here, but soon you will understand.
Abyss is a stain on all this land.
Shut up, wench! Or maybe you would like to become the next experiment.
You. Are you awake? What crime brought you here?
I have committed no crime.
Why are you here then?
I was looking for someone.
Who?
Have you heard of a man named Ishaq ibn Khalid?
The old fool who claims to be the Khalifa's architect? He dwells in the oasis. A house with a blue door, in the farmer's quarter.
You are certain?
In Al-Ola, everyone knows everyone. We are a small community after all.
Nimlot did not know of him.
Nemlot? The foreign merchant from Masr? He's rich. Why would he care about the likes of Ishaq ibn Khalid?
What more can you tell me about Ishaq?
What more do you want?
How is he?
How would I know? I recognize his face, but we are not friends. If you want details, escape from here and learn them yourself.
About it.
And then there is the matter of the roof.
What about the roof?
I have been venturing up there in the evenings to take my meals. I am not the only one, to be fair.
You and the others should be careful, or you may find yourselves confined in these very same cells as punishment.
Time to see if my newest brew is all it promises to be.
No! Please! Have mercy!
Not even a dog deserves that. I am not going to tell him to stop.
Useless fools. Get in here and hold him down. Hold him. Stronger than I thought. Doubt he will make it through the night. Your turn draws near, friend. Then the true entertainment will begin.
This confinement, the threat of torture. I feel as if I have lived such a fate before. In some distant memory I cannot fully grasp.
For a man who starved to death, he is heavier than I expected.
He had plenty of friends here. Now the other prisoners are getting restless. One even struck me. I can still feel the blow.
Where have you gone, Enkidu? If you still draw breath, I would welcome your help. I should have known you would find me. If only you could aid me. The key to my cell. It is somewhere in this forsaken place. Thank you, my friend. I can always count on you. Though of humble make, these weapons should serve me well. Before I depart, I must settle Abyss's fate for good.
We tread this path as one.
What happened? Is he alive?
If so, for how much longer, I do not know.
Drink.
Nimlock did warn me. I was a fool to walk right into their trap in the market.
Perhaps you still have some lessons to learn, Basim. You will mend soon enough.
Thank you for recovering my things.
I may be old, but I still have a few tricks left. I also took the liberty of grabbing a rather fine dagger. The same one that almost ended your life. While you were away, I sought word of your father. The oasis came up.
During my captivity, I spoke with another prisoner. He said my father is there. The house marked by a blue door. With Habis dead and his men leaderless, nothing can stop me from finding him.
If you wish, I can come with you.
I know you yearn to see him again. But for now, I must go alone.
I understand, Basim. Go find your father.
The robbers were here, though there is no sign of bloodshed. Father! Are you here? These are his possessions, but where is he? I remember this toy.
Here, Basim. I made this for you.
Thank you, Father.
You like?
It is the best toy ever. I want to make toys like this when I grow up.
With patience and practice, you will.
We played this game the night before he left.
Father, where are you going?
To a place not meant for little ones.
Why can't I come with you? Why can't I come?
Do not cry, Basim. Remember, you are the one who smiles. But I must go. Darwish, he will take care of you now.
Father, please, do not leave me. Is it because of the toy I broke?
No. Basim, no.
I am sorry. I will be good. I promise. Don't leave me. Please, Father.
Yes. The Book of Bedtime Songs.
Father, sing it again.
Again. But you should be asleep.
Please, Father?
Fine. Just one more time.
سنطفو معا عبر البحار بخير ومعا عبر الأدهار.
Make it quick!
So they really took the old fool?
I doubt he even noticed as they did. Confused does not begin to cover it.
Where did they take him?
Some camp up north, middle of nowhere. That is where the real chief holds court.
My father has been taken. To find him, I must journey into the north of Al-Ula. But who leads the robbers now? With Abyss dead, I wonder who this real chief may be.
Release me with the key, and I will help. You look like you're after some answers. Perhaps we can strike a bargain.
You will have your bargain if you answer my questions. But how do I know you will not alert the camp the moment I free you? Just to regain favor with your old friends.
Speak your questions, and we shall see.
That is not exactly reassuring.
Do you want answers or not?
I seek an old man, recently taken from the Oasis.
Old man? Yes, I know the one. I helped capture him just the other day.
On whose orders? Abyss is dead. Mine was the last face he saw.
Abyss? He was never a true chief. He answered to Nimlot.
Nimlot? He commands your band of cutthroats?
That's right. Though I've now parted from them, as you can see.
Do you know where the old man is held?
It's hard to explain, but you will find it marked on this map. The place serves as Nimlot's base. All we steal goes there, then is sold off by a network of friendly merchants. To gain entry, you will need a whistle. You will find one upon that table. To pass as one of us, blow upon the whistle when you are standing close to the side. Hurry up and set me free. You are a rare man of honor. Much like myself.
Now, to gain entry, I must give the signal.
Astrologer, you are early, and I am busy with other... Let me correct myself. You, Basim, are on time.
Where is my father?
Where is my father? I could ask the same of you.
What are you blathering on about? You think you can use my father as a hostage to save your own life?
That was never the plan.
Then what?
To watch you suffer as I slowly slit the old pig's throat.
Why involve him? Your fight is with me.
Indeed! You truly have no idea, do you? Let me demystify it for you. A father for a father.
Your father?
What was it you called him? Al-Ghul?
You are his son.
Was, Basim. I was his son.
Killing Al-Ghul was an act of justice.
Ah, yes. The Hidden Ones and their moral high ground. You believe so fiercely in your spotless justice. But what of his Haq ibn Khalid? You only know him as a memory. And yet here you are, ready to kill anyone standing in your way.
Your father was a monster.
Your kind never pause to consider the consequence of your deeds, do you? You think of justice as an end in itself, yet justice is consequence.
Where is my father?
As I said, you will kill anyone standing in your way. I stand in your way.
Father.
I know exactly what you're thinking. Can you reach me before I reach him? Of course, if my dagger parts his flesh even as yours parts mine, for me, it will be worth it.
Speak your final words.
Some months ago, after many years away, I returned home to Baghdad to see my father one last time. But as we were merely starting to rekindle our ties, you stole that from me. My chance to show him I had made something of myself.
Your father deserved death. You deserve death.
Who are you to decree a man's death, Basim ibn Ishaq? Your prize. Choke on it.
Father. Father.
Are you looking for your father, young man? I do not think he is here. I do not like this place. I must go. You do not smile much, young man. That thing.
Where did you get it?
In Samara.
Why has Samara changed so much? It is very dark. I do not like it.
What do you remember of Samara? Of home?
I have lived here all my life. But now, the Khalifa says that I must go to another place. No coming back.
What of your son?
Yes. Basim. That is his name. He is my son. My boy must not suffer for my failure. The journey I must take, the dangers, the shame. He will not taste them. They are mine. Alone. My son, he has a future. I have none.
Why not tell him this?
He is too young. He cannot understand. I must do something.
Zed, what must you do?
I will see the sunrise one more time before I leave Samara. There is a tomb out there, like the ones in Al-Aula. I never had the chance to witness the monuments of that land. Only what I have read in stories.
My father once read those same stories to me. Do you want to see the sunrise from near the tomb? It will be just like Alola. I can take you there. We will go together.
Good.
لكن الطبيعة تهمس بسرائري والسرائر مصيرها لسعة خفيفة واهة سريعة يغرق صديقان حيث الأحلام قابعة.
Do you remember your wife?
Wife? I have no wife. Not since Basim's mother.
Tell me about her. Who was she?
I once saw a young woman in the bazaar, brought here from across the sea, from a land far to the north, they said. Such a delicate beauty. Eyes like the bluest sky in winter, and her smile. Basim inherited my looks, but the way he smiles, that belongs to his mother. She left this world too soon, taken by a sickness before she could see more of it.
What was her name?
I cannot recall. It is gone.
After you left Samara, where did you journey?
I have not left Samara. I am here even now. Though that time draws to an end.
Then, where do you wish to go?
I would dearly love to behold the great mosque of Cordoba in Al-Andalus. And one day, the ancient marvels of Al-Ula. They say those wonders are unsurpassed.
My father spoke of Qubbat al-Sakhra, that sacred dome in Al-Quds.
Ah, yes. It would be a sight. Yet for grandeur, surely nothing compares to Al-Ahram, the great pyramids of Masr.
Imagine scaling their heights and gazing out over endless sands.
Truly, none have dared such a feat.
Of all the cities, Constantinople is the one I feel drawn to most. Though, I cannot understand why.
Yes, home to Hagia Sophia. They say she is the grandest and loveliest of all Kenisa. How I wish I could behold her beauty. But my time is much too brief.
One day, I shall journey to Constantinople, and you will be with me in my heart.
What is that you say? Your heart?
Ah, it is nothing. Look, we are nearly at the tomb.
I wish my son could see this. Basim, the one who smiles. He is a good boy. He will grow into a fine man one day. It is time. I must go. I will not be coming back. Tell my little Basim. Tell him one day, when his time comes, we will be together again. Until then, he has a life to live. Tell him that, if you see him.
I will tell him.
So, you have a smile after all.
Well, did you find him?
A mere echo of the man I once knew. Time has wrought its changes. Yet, my heart remains thankful.
I do not understand.
I have faced my past, Derwish. Few get that chance. Now, I must look toward the future. Toward the man I am destined to become.